Bitcoin, we are 1 year away from the next halving. You wanna know the last information about the crypto world and everything about this? Yes, then smash that like button, cause it's time for crypto news, fun on the right, crypto a tope. So we are telling you that we are close to that event. The halving is getting closer and closer. Homer Simpson here telling you, and we have to consider the importance of this fact. Here you can see that Bitcoin started with those rewards for the miners of 50 Bitcoin. That's called the Coinbase. Then we had 25, then 12.5. Now we are here, we are in 6.25, but we are heading in 2024 to the block reward of 3.125. And you can see we'll go decreasing in half till 2136. Your grandchildren will see that in the future. That makes Bitcoin deflationary for sure, and we are approximately 1 year away of the next halving event. You can see here in this website, I leave you the link in the description. It's called bitcoincensus.com. Well, we have those block mines every 10 minutes. So if we go straight to the 10 minutes average, we'll have to wait 375 days, not exactly 1 year. But you can see in the other side that we are just 313 days away. So we have to find something in between that. So maybe we are today exactly 1 year away of the halving. Right now, the average for the mining block is 8 minutes and 35 seconds. So sometimes it's 12 minutes, sometimes it's 7 minutes. So in the average of 10, we are almost there in the 365 days. And what can we expect? Well, here with TradingView, you have the link in the description to do these things like a pro, not like myself. I'm not an expert, but I like drawing and I like scenarios. So here you have the 3 halvings we've already had in history of Bitcoin. First one was in November 12th. The second one was in August 16th. And the third one was in June 2020. So now we expect it in sometime around April 2024. And you can see that the first time we were 1 year away for that halving, we went up. The next time we were 1 year away from the halving, we went up. So happy news, Rory. Yes, but the third time we went down. So good, wrong. So again, as usual, Bitcoin telling us that it can go up or down or even flat. If we zoom in those scenarios in the monthly chart, you can see that 2 of those, when we were coming to the first one and the second one, yes, we were going up. But again, the third one was flat and then going down. So what do you think is going to happen? If we follow the first path, we can go to $74,000 when we had the next halving. If we are in the second path, around 60,000 will be lower at the moment of the halving, around $55,000. And if we follow the third path, then we'll be around $27,000 in the moment of the halving, which is something we don't like. If we go to the weekly chart, you can see some ups and downs, some more volatility in those charts. But again, this can be the paths that Bitcoin will follow to next halving. If we look at the moment that price was the lowest for Bitcoin in those cycles, we go to Kevin Svensson's, and here this chart, well, he told us, well, the cycle low in 2011 was 13 months before the halving. Here in 2015, 19 months. And in 2018, you see 18 months again. So we are now in that range, 17 months away. So maybe that means that the lower for Bitcoin is already in, that maybe we're not going to fill the gap of the 9,600. We'll see about that. Remember to watch this video, Bitcoin halving trading, with a strategy of maybe investing a little bit with this crazy idea of the halving trading. And I told you there precisely about all this, telling you about when the knife goes down finally stops the bottom of the cycles. So do not miss those amazing content, not because I created it, but go there and smash the like button. Thank you very much. Now, with Reg Capital, we are going to consider not exactly 12 months, but the last time we broke this line. So it's more than 12 months, but you can see here that once we broke previous highs, and here too, we went up and we went up with the halving event in the middle of these two situations. But the last two halvings, you have them here, you can see that the situation was different. In this occasion, in 2015-16, we went up from the moment we are right now, and then down for good a couple of months, and then we started going higher. But the second time, we went straight up for 3 more months, and then we were there like for 1 more year going straight down. So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer to go higher now and then be for more months going down, or you prefer to go now down but then steady but surely going up till next all-time high? You have to remember also that the halving event is important, but the all-time high for Bitcoin in history, it's always like more than 1 year after the halving event. You can see it's here and here too. So we have to be patient. We have to wait. Here you have the very same chart in the monthly in TradingView. I created this, and you can see that also it's important that we are beyond the moving average of 50 in the monthly chart. So yes, we have similar situation right now. And again, probably we have to be patient. Anyways, if we are patient, maybe we have reward in the future. Here, Austin Herbert telling us that Bitcoin goes 10x every halving. I don't make the rules. So that would mean $500,000 for the next halving event in Bitcoin. Hopefully so. Anyways, Peter Sandington telling us that the Bitcoin halving in 2024 is going to be the most important halving of all time. Why is that? Well, Bitcoin is about to become the hardest asset in the world with certainty. The inflation rate of Bitcoin will drop half gold, overtaking gold as the best store of value in the world. A big turning point for sure. Further, this decade we're entering in the period where most technology adoption S-curves go vertical. That is, it takes roughly 10 years for new technologies to go from 0 to 10% adoption, where Bitcoin is today, and then another 10 years to go to full adoption. Given crypto is growing faster than the internet did in the late 90s, 10x in users every 3 years, all signs point to the next decade being incredible for Bitcoin. So come on, Bitcoin, we've been waiting for so long. And we can say that it's already better than dollar. Bitcoin's inflation rate is now 3 times lower than US dollar. That's the reality some people don't want to look at. So how's the market with all this said? Well, we are in the red today. Ethereum still a little bit green. The bubbles doesn't know what to do, and the most important ones are in the red. Our rocket for Bitcoin going down now between $29,000 and $30,000. We'll see about that. Our friend Michael Van de Poppe telling us that it's everything going according to plan. So here you can see his prevision, and here's the point, $28,000, where everybody says they want to buy when Bitcoin is in 28, but they don't. And then they want to buy here in the $25,000 range. So maybe we'll go there, or maybe as he draws, we are going to retest the resistance that we have on top of us. That will be around $31,000, $32,000. Going south, remember, we have homework to do in $28,000 with the CME gaps, also in $20,000 and $11,000 too. Maybe government of United States stop selling already the seized Bitcoin. We'll see about that. Maybe we have to wait, but just a couple of days in order to have Bitcoin going higher, or maybe we follow the path of 2021 and we go lower. No one knows. Truth is, it's really, really important that dollar doesn't break this line and starts going down again. You can see again dollar going down and stock market and cryptocurrencies going higher. Asia again going high, and maybe United States will emulate today And we have a very good news about the EMA for Bitcoin here in the weekly chart. You see that we are going to have a golden cross there. The last times we had that, we did go higher, like maybe the path we draw. Comparing the situation with the last time we had this. So maybe next weeks are going to be awesome for Bitcoin and maybe also for Ethereum. Right now, holding beyond the $2,000. That's so important for Ethereum, but we need to break this point and we are finding resistance there and we don't like that. Now that everybody's telling us that we have a privacy threat for Ethereum, if you are staking, well, you maybe are being vulnerable with your IP. Maybe hackers are going to be able of knowing your IP, and that's not a good thing. The market is not in the grid anymore, or maybe it is, but it's less greedy. We are in the 58 today, and the bad news comes from the SEC and Gary Gensler. Once again, they did it. Now they're going after Bittrex, another very important exchange. They are accusing them of holding registered securities, so crazy stuff. And community is mad about this. And also, not just because regulators are like making things really, really tough for the crypto industry in the United States, but also because the man in charge of this that is saying now that Algorand, for example, is one of those tokens that are securities in Bittrex. Well, he was promoting Algorand some time ago. So everybody's making fun of that. Gary Gensler is celebrating 2 years with the SEC today. Happy birthday, Gary Gensler. His tenure has been a disaster for investors, regulated entities, and even many commodities crypto tokens. Here, you can hear him saying very, very good things about Algorand.
Sylvia McCally's Algorand, who's a Turing Award winner at MIT that I work with. Sylvia's got a great technology that has the performance. You could create Uber on top of it.
You can create Uber on top of it. So crazy. And now this guy, congratulations to songadayman.lens, because he's creating one song every day. And today he dedicated the song to this fiasco from Gary Gensler.
Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Great technology. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Great technology. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Uber on top of it. Great technology.
Oh no, Gary Shilling shit's going to get declaring that they are security. It's time to no longer pretend that he's never been genuine. Oh, Gary Gensler in the play. What goes on inside your head? Will you have to pay a fine for shilling on company time? Oh, Gary, looks like you fucked up, oh, Mr. Gensler. Looks like you were promoting Algorand. And then you raided a goddamn security. Go directly to
Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Great technology. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Great technology. Sylvia McCally's Algorand.
go directly to
Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Great technology. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Great technology. Sylvia McCally's Algorand. Uber on top of it. Great technology that has performance. You could create Uber on top of it. The question is then who would update this?
Crazy stuff. Congratulations again, songadayman.lens. Awesome job. And now I see that he's selling those songs as an NFT. So I leave you the link in the description. Maybe we help him. That would be so cool, so awesome. And you can see more and more people that make a living using NFTs in the music ecosystem. So congrats on that too. And bad behavior, Gary Gensler. Very, very, very bad. But it's behaving okay. Litecoin, our dear friend that has to lead, is the Neo, is the chosen one. It has to lead the market. So come on, breaking again the $100 line. And that's good for our optimism, as we are so optimistic about Cardano on the right, our official pool, Fanon. We just validated another block, 2 in a row, so it's now 75. Thank you for all 400 almost validators we have there helping the channel indirectly. Thank you very much. And let me tell you about more of that Bitcoin that the US government is going to have now. 50,000 Bitcoin finally for US government, as they sentenced this Silk Road hacker. Allegedly, he was able of taking all that Bitcoin from Silk Road. He was condemned for 1 year, allegedly, because of this. And now this like $1.5 billion that goes straight to US government. So kudos for US government on holding Bitcoin. In the DeFi ecosystem, we are beyond 50 billion, coming to 60. I am 50 coming to 60. Come on, do it. And Nike presenting his NFT collection. So if you like those sneakers, you can go there and buy the NFTs. Also, Reddit so huge in NFT communities and NFT initiatives. Now with Polygon, you can go on Reddit and check that. And if you did all this way to the end of the video, this is a present. I just watched this movie yesterday. Don't Look Up. And I recommended it for you. It's in Netflix, also in other platforms, you know. And it's awesome, in my opinion, because they will tell you about how we have the reality in front of our eyes, like all these problems with economy, but they don't want us to look at them. So controversial, and I found this tweet that I believe is the same with cryptocurrency and with Bitcoin. They don't want us to look at what they are doing, but we are looking here, you and me, riders in Fun on the Ride. And we are validated in Twitter. Yes, we have the blue dot, and we are so happy because we finally did it after paying $100 for it for 1 year. So anyways, we decided to pay that proof of work, and we'll see if it's good for our Twitter account. You can follow us. We are 37,000 riders already there. And you have the snip feed in the description where you have all the links to all the platforms and social media where you can find us. And now let's rest for a little bit, maybe with a lot of cats on top of us. Maybe that's too much. Let's find some love, someone to kiss, maybe hug, because that will release oxytocin and dopamine, and that's a very, very good stuff. And stop watching series all day long. Go outside, just find your time with nature too. We have no more time today, but if you want to learn Spanish, you have this very same video in Fun on the Ride, our primary channel. If you want more in English, just wait the next video here. Crypto news, Fun on the Ride, health, money, love, party in peace. The best is yet to come, and crypto a tope. To the moon!